Hello? Is anyone there? Is anyone in there?
When we first started going through scripts for this particular topic, we got lots and lots of film ideas. One of them came across my desk and had more of a thriller concept, and I thought it might be kind of fun to produce. I knew this would have a different feel than several of the other films, and so I said, hey, let's do it. Reset has a Groundhog Day gone bad feel. You've got this girl, Sonia, who goes to her neighbor's apartment next door, only to find out that he's been stalking her every move. Photographs, video surveillance, newspaper clippings. One of the key concepts in this topic is that you can learn from your past experiences, or lives, and that knowledge can help you become a smarter and a better person. So the scenario plays out 4 different ways. The first time, Sonia is awoken by a thud. She's naive. She goes next door to investigate and discovers the entire stalker land. The guy comes up behind her and grabs her. As soon as her knees hit the floor, the entire scenario resets. The second time she wakes up, she realizes it isn't a dream. She looks in her alarm clock and finds a small camera. Learning from her past experiences, she says, well, that didn't work. I'm going to call 911. She calls 911 and they, of course, are experiencing a high volume of calls. Hangs up and decides to take matters into her own hands. She grabs a bat, goes next door, grabs the gun, and kills the guy. As soon as the bullet fires and kills him, the entire scenario resets again. This third time, she thinks to herself, okay, killing the guy didn't work. How am I going to get out of this? Notice that even though everything has been reset, her memory has not, and she continues to learn from her experiences. So she tries 911 again. Maybe this time she'll be able to get through. They're still experiencing a high volume of calls. She hangs up, looks to the bat, and kind of sits there for a second. And then 911 calls her back. Then, of course, the guy is apprehended and he is escorted to the police cruiser. As soon as the car door slams, everything resets again. Now, by the 4th time, we're wondering when she'll ever get out of this scenario and ultimately be at peace and be able to sleep. She remembers that the stalker has been apprehended and rolls back over and goes to sleep. From a storytelling standpoint, this represents that she is at peace now. And when we dolly through the wall over to the stalker's apartment, there's nothing there. It's just an empty room. Now, when you look at the Transcendentalism belief system and worldview, a lot of what they believe is founded in the principle that you can come back multiple or subsequent lives, hopefully improving each time. They believe that it would be great if you could come back better or as something else. So with Reset, we wanted a character that had the opportunity to learn from past experiences. Each of the encounters with the stalker rid herself of the negative influences presented to her. What appears to be a complex film has a very, very simple principle. This topic teaches you to free yourself of what binds you to this world, and to see life as simply the outgrowth of learning. It's definitely one of the films that we had a lot of fun making and producing, and I think that shows in the finished product.